Nikki Haley could indeed be next. Deep staters in the IRS, have targeted Haley's fundraising nonprofit, leaking the names of all of her donors in Politico in an effort to perhaps expose them or shame them or just out them. Haley's pointing fingers at Attorney General Letitia James, who she believes is responsible for the leak. Former UN Ambassador, Governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, is here now with more. Ambassador, what's your reaction to this, and what's the significance of the leak of those names?
Well, just to give you some background, Brian. So we started this organization a few years ago. And basically, we call out every wrong we see. So we call out, basically the irresponsibility of what's happening on the border. We call out the fact that there's lunacy that you would go and have people who didn't go to college pay for those who did go to college. The indoctrination that's happening to our children behind our parents' backs. We call out everything that's wrong. We call out Joe Biden. We call out Nancy Pelosi. We call out Gavin Newsom, all of them. So lo and behold, what we see is suddenly Politico decides to leak a tax document, which we fill out by law, which automatically is supposed to not reveal any donors, just like your personal tax return, not supposed to reveal any donors. And they suddenly leak it. And when we ask for the copy, the last page of the copy that Politico has is stamped by the New York State Attorney General's office. Now, what we have seen so far, the New York State Attorney General, they've gone after the NRA, they've gone after pro-life groups, they've gone after President Trump. Well, you know what? They went after our organization, Stand for America. The buck stops here. I am telling you right now, we are in the process of filing a lawsuit against the New York State Attorney General because it's a violation of state law. Then we are turning around and we're sending out a message to Attorney General Merrick Garland asking him to investigate the New York State Attorney General because it's a violation of federal tax law. Conservatives, basically what they're saying is they're not going after, you never hear of the Democrat groups leaked. You haven't heard of the ACLU leaked or Planned Parenthood, but you hear of Stand for America being leaked. And the reason is anytime there's a conservative group that hits a nerve with the liberal side of things, they go after them. And we're saying no more. Conservatives have complained and whined for too long. I have said on your radio show multiple times, Republicans are too nice. No more. No more. We're going to fight back. We're going to fight back hard. And I hope everybody that's watching right now will join standforamerica.com and fight back with us.
So what are you concerned that you get these supporters and they say, hey, Governor, I like what you're doing. I like this organization. I'll support you, but I don't need my name out there. And all of a sudden the IRS somehow gets their name out there. How the Attorney General got it, we're not exactly sure. But knowing that the IRS is going to go on steroids very shortly, not many people watching right now should feel pretty secure, should they?
What they're trying to do is intimidate conservatives. They're trying to intimidate conservatives from using the power of their voice. And the thing is, we've never needed our conservatives to speak out more than we do right now. It is unbelievable what's happening in this country. And so, yes, Stand for America has been very loud. I have continued to be very loud. And every conservative should join us in being loud. But what they're trying to do is say, if we go and we expose them, then maybe they'll stop. Well, they messed with the wrong girl. I'm not going to stop.
And you know what? Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, their taxes were released. We know a lot of people wondering how things get in the mainstream. And we know the Attorney General is already on the record saying, now that I'm elected, I'm going after Trump. Not that he was doing anything, but I'll find something. And that's what he's in the middle of. And now you are. But you're fighting back. We'll look forward to tracking that lawsuit. Thanks, Governor, for joining us.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Okay, there you go. So some news is made. So when it comes